What is up, mages? It is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspell. I welcome you to the first episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, a bit of a disclaimer before we start. Yes, I do know the controversy surrounding this game. I know the controversy surrounding J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter in general. I understand that. I do. But I want to make this very clear before we start. I am not streaming this game for any political reasons. I am streaming this game because I do appreciate the Wizarding World. I think it's a cool setting. Harry Potter is not my favorite thing, and I do have problems with the series, especially with how it ended. But at the end of the day, I still appreciate the world. I like how it's set up, and this was a game that I wanted to play for a while. Because, I mean, you guys know me. You know that I really love, magic. I really love wizards. I love things like this. So, again, there is no political reason I'm playing this game. I am playing it because it seems fun, and I am excited to do it. And I would like to make it very clear, as I did in a disclaimer last night as well, I have no problem with the LGBTQ plus community. Do hope I said that right. And even my guest on the video last night, Zane, who is a member of that community, has assured our viewers that I got nothing against him. I mean, he is one of my best friends. And as anybody who knows me knows, I treat everybody the same. So, as I said, disclaimer, I am playing this game because it looks really fun. I like the graphics, and I like the Wizarding World itself. So, I don't want any trouble in the comments. I will remove people who want to start going off about things. I am in no way connected to J.K. Rowling or any of her type, any of the people she's associated with. I just want to throw, magic missile out of a wand. That's what's going on here. That's what we're going to deal with. So with that out of the way, let's get started. I'm excited. Let's make us a character. Now, I've put a few hours into the game itself. Oh, that is pretty. She is pretty. Him? I don't know if I like his hair. So this is the basic character model that I went with for my playthrough. And I kind of noticed it looks a little bit like Matt Smith, I think? With a bit of Capaldi. So, I was enjoying that. There's a lot of really good choices here as templates. Okay, I kind of like his hair. This guy over here looking like Mozart, and I'm appreciating that. Okay, her hair looks really fluffy, and I kind of want to... I love fluffy hair. I do. Now, his hair is all curly. I don't have curly hair. I just get, like, thick, heavy hair. That's my hair. Quite honestly, if I get punched in the head, my hair will probably be a shock absorber. Now, I love her hair. I have always thought this is one of the most beautiful types of hair that I can see. I just love it. I mean, my mother thinks so, too. She's like, I'm so jealous. Because she loves the hair. She's like, I wish my hair looked like this. I said, Mom, your hair looks great. She's like, well, yes, my hair looks great. But I really do love this hair. And I said, that's fair. That is very fair. You know this guy? Okay, so this guy here. I can definitely tell you something about him. This is definitely the guy. He is a pastor's kid, but you know he's got like a secret stash of Pokemon and Magic cards somewhere in a box under his bed. He's like, no, Dad, I don't do sinful things. And goes and whips out his, like, mono blue deck, going, let's go, boys! I can't make fun of this. I play blue, too. I love blue. I mean, you guys know I'm building the red-blue commander deck. And I've already been telling Zane what I'm going to do. I've been telling SWAT Daddy what I'm going to do with it. I've been telling a few of my other friends. I told a friend of mine named Brandon, and I said, hey, Brandon, take a look at this. This is what I want to do. There's like 3 infinite combos in this deck. He said, look, Winterspelll. I don't know too much about Magic. I don't. But from what I can see, you are an awful person. And I said, thank you. As a blue player, that's what I was going for. I even have the shirt. The one where it says nope on it, but the O is the blue mana symbol. Alright, so we're going to go with this template. Alright, so let's make our man pretty. Face shape. Alright, now, okay, this is a Matt Smith face. This is a Matt Smith face. I love Matt Smith. Honestly, I only got to see up to 1 season of Capaldi before it got taken off Netflix. I haven't been able to watch any of the new seasons of Doctor Who, which makes me very sad because I really wanted to see the rest of Capaldi, and I heard Jodie Whittaker was really good. I haven't seen much of the newest guy yet, so I don't really have an opinion on him as of yet, because, you know, I've only seen, like, 4 minutes of him. He seems okay, but, I mean, I'm going to need to see a couple episodes, you know, to actually decide if I like him or not. What was his name? Nakuti and Cutie? I don't know. He seems very exuberant, and I appreciate that. You know, let's go with the longer face. You know, I do like these spectacles. See, I wear glasses closer to this, like kind of like the squarish. But I do like the half moon spectacles. Kind of makes him look like a teacher. So we're gonna go with that. But first, I don't want any freckles. Very rosy. You know what? Let's actually take off the glasses for now. We'll do the eyes first. Because, you know, this way we can actually, you know, see his eyes. Ooh, I like these, like, really light greenish. Oh, these are nice. These kind of bluish green. I swear that looks purple. Let's go with these. Now let's go ahead and put on our glasses. Alright, let's give him some hair. You see, I couldn't manage this hair. My own hair is hard enough to manage. I got combs stuck in it all the time. This is the hair that I'm using in my playthrough. I liked it. This is all crazy. That's too much hair. That man has like a whole shock absorber in the front. That's straight up Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. That's a pompadour. Now, see, I've never liked this style. I've tried it. I don't like it. Kind of the shaved on the sides, big on the top. Like, I leave a little bit on the top, and I just don't like that style. Also, I don't like how that style feels in my head either. Alright, that's a man that's been studying for a while. Just comes out. Dude, it's been months! Yeah? Eh. That's too high up. Kind of trying to make him look like a professor. You know what? Hey, that's pretty Matt Smithy. Or even this. You know what? I kind of like this. Let's check the color. Oh, we can get in some crazy colors. Did they have hair dye in the 1890s? Although I suppose a wizard wouldn't have to worry about that. They can probably just go, you know, Change-O Harrow. You know, this works. Nah, we'll keep him with the glasses. I like it. We're putting this on story because, again, I usually do that for my stream. Alright.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Alright, that's the girl voice.
It's wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Alright, that works for me. Alright, let's go with the name. Let's see. I kind of made him look a little bit like a doctor. Doctor. Oh my god, it's gonna make me do the last name too. I made him look like a doctor, so we're gonna do this. Doctor Who! We're doing it! And the Doctor always had some eccentric outfits. I already know we're gonna get some eccentric outfits out here, and I'm excited.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
This here is our teacher, Professor Fig.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so
Honestly, from what I've seen of him so far, I like the guy.
You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
The voice actors in this game seem pretty good. I've been enjoying them.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak?
Honestly, Professor Fig feels
We had a
like
start of
that
doing
really
feast and
cool
sorting
grandpa.
ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
And
As long
I'm
as
liking
your
his
young
character
sergeant
so
doesn't
far.
mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
And like I said, I really appreciate him.
Would be good to
He kind of looks a bit like a doctor too. Alright, so remember, this game is set in the 1890s. So it's 100 years before, you know, Harry Potter. And about 90 years before, you know, Voldemort's doing his stuff, and like 80, 90 years before Voldemort doing his stuff, and, you know, Harry being born and stuff. So, my opinions of the game so far, honestly, the tutorial is a bit of a slog. It's hard to get through. It's tough to get through. There's a lot to go through to get it done. But it still, I think, really helped you understand the game. And I appreciate that. The setting is beautiful. I ran, like, all around Hogwarts checking it out. And it's really cool.
And who is your traveling companion?
Honestly, the place looks beautiful. The characters appear pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
I've met a
I'm starting
Slytherin
school
boy
as a
who's
fifth
into dueling.
How
I
extraordinary.
met a
It is
Gryffindor
indeed.
girl
None of the faculty
who's
has ever heard of anyone
kind of
being
like
admitted to
Hermione, but
Hogwarts
not
so
full of
late.
herself.
What have I?
Of
You know, nothing against
as
Emma
the
Watson.
other fifth years will have been honing their
But,
magical skills for 4 years now. The headmaster
Honestly,
asked
just,
if I could get
I'm seeing some cool
up to
characters so
speed a
far.
bit before the
We've
term
got,
begins.
there's a
Well,
Weasley that's a
you couldn't have
professor
asked for a better mentor.
who seems to be a very
Professor
nice woman.
Fig is not
The
only
defense
an
against the dark
exceptional
arts teacher,
he's also a
when you meet
remarkably
her, she's
intuitive
pretty cool.
and
She's just like
gifted
no
user.
nonsense, like
Mr. Osric
older
is
lady.
prone
I'm
to
like, you know
flattery.
what? She could
I
whoop
dare
my
say
butt
it's
in a
one of
fight.
the reasons he's risen so far at
And I'm
the
like, you know what? I
ministry.
love her confidence. I love the fact she's like, look, I'm old. I don't care. I can beat up all of you.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I get to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant
See something.
threat. And it was
So
your
honestly, just so far, this game is really cool, and
who
I'm really
alerted
enjoying
me to
it.
his activities months ago.
Miriam.
And I'm really liking how the spells
She
are being
went
used.
about Ranrock before she
I've
died,
been able to learn in my
wondering what the
playthrough
ministry knew about his
Reparo,
activities.
Lumos,
Before I could respond,
Accio, and
received
Levioso.
this. It was the last thing.
And
she
there's
sent
clever
me,
ways to use
Elisa.
them, and I'm really liking
It
it.
came to me via her owl.
Although there's one thing
But
I
with no
find very annoying.
correspondence.
They have
I only
flying
assumed that she had to
pages
get
that you have
rid
to
of it
cast
quickly.
Accio on.
To keep it safe.
It's hard to
From
catch
Ranrock.
them.
I cannot open it. Whatever
I
magic
got to the
protects
point where I
this
have
is
my own
powerful
wand
indeed.
now, and it's really cool.
It looks
I'm
like
excited to
sparkling
get
metal.
my own
That symbol.
brew.
What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
So honestly, I'm excited to stream this game.
Merlin's beard.
I think it looks really cool. And you know what? Oh, jeez! Forgot about the dragon for a moment. Alright, our character has now just witnessed death, so he can see the Thestrals now. Which, by the way, look cool. I want Professor Fig's outfit. That man has drip.
The key!
Dude, you have a wand. Accio the key. There we go. There we go. I used to have a couple of wands. I think I had Draco Malfoy's wand and Nymphadora Tonk's wand.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
He looks real excited to take that potion.
What happened?
And what do we do with the bottles, kids? We eat the potion
I
bottle.
can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
Professor.
where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Honestly, the graphics are beautiful in this
An
game.
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So, I'm loving our drips. This is 1890s fashion. Honestly, I can feel it. Because this is often the type of outfit I like my D&D characters wearing. Well, that's pretty. I also love the attention of detail of actually having your clothes, you know, flutter in the wind.
The carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Ooh, the Scottish Highlands.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find...
Again, just the fact that,
however faded it may be.
these guys have both just been in a horrific crash, watched a man die in front of them, and they're still being so horribly polite. I love it. I think there's a chest around here. I should give it a check. Oh, it won't let me jump off the cliff.
Your wife got the port key that brought us here.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
There's always something about ancient magic, isn't there?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key.
Ha! I knocked it off the cliff.
I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But, sir...
So I wouldn't call myself an Anglophile, but I do love lots of things from England, like a lot of English literature, a lot of English media. So I do appreciate this sort of thing.
What really matters is the
huge fan of Agatha Christie.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Alright, so this is now giving us access to our basic cast.
Excellent!
So essentially, our basic cast is you're throwing out magic missile. And this is your main way of attacking in this game. And it does look like he's doing a dance, and I appreciate that. I do wish you could change the color of the magic. Like, I'd love to be shooting blue. I am Winterspelll, after all.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
This is also how we're going to be doing our duels later. It'll be with a combination of spells, but the basic cast will be the thing that really does it.
Ah, up there.
Ah, chest. Alright, galleons, I believe, is the money of this game. So I've got 60 galleons now. Now, you're not going to be using money until you get to Hogsmeade, which is going to be, you know, a couple hours in, after you've taken a couple classes and done a lesson. But, and that's where I'm at right now, getting my supplies. But, you should easily have a, you know, a few hundred gold by the time you get there. God, magic is cool. I'd love to be able to do stuff like this.
Almost there.
Oh yeah! Zelda pot smashing got an upgrade!
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they've...
Hey guys, we found Alduin's wall! Now I can beat up a dragon!
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I'm heading right towards the mural, dude. Alright, and the mini-map shows your surroundings. You can see that in the bottom left. Alright, so, and you can also make this little bit pop up, which can give you a description of what you're doing. Also, shout out to Scotland. The Scottish Highlands are beautiful. I would love to go someday. My grandfather on my father's side was Scottish. You know, shout out to you, Grandpa Paul. You know, I miss you. I miss you a lot. It's been about 11 years since he died. I loved that man. He was fantastic.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
I would love to go to Scotland someday and see this stuff. This is the type of scenery that really gets me. I explore the ruins.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Makes sense. I mean, if you got a fancy house, why not have statues of yourself? I don't want statues of myself. Honestly, I don't even like taking pictures of myself. Although that might be insecurity. Wah, 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 wah! 'Cause we're dancing, dancing! I love doing this!
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
We found shiny things.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interesting.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
And now we're here.
I don't believe it.
We're now in Gringotts. Or Gringotts. We're in the Wizard Bank.
Hello?
Sir! I say! I was told I'm not supposed to make the Doctor in, D&D. I wanted to. So I could make him of an Artificer or a Chronology Magic guy. Or a Chronergy.
It can't be.
This little dude is cool. He's just happy to be here.
Just a moment.
And he's so polite. Mr. Goblin Banker. He's so polite and just happy to see us.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's port key.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Stay close.
Now that thing looks a little terrifying to ride on.
After you.
Because I don't see any seatbelts.
Keep your hands inside the cars if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath them.
Although the cart is designed very well to be turning like that.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Oh!
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of
Oh,
it?
that's cool.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the
They really
deepest
do
part
give
of
you
the
lore
bank.
dumps in this game.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He's not a happy fellow. Oh, our character does not like him.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I always loved the idea in stories of like the hidden world. Like the whole thing with the Wizarding World that I appreciate is it's the hidden world underneath the world that we know. And I've always dreamed since I was a little child of finding like a hidden world like that and being able to be a part of it.
Goblin has been stationed at my desk.
But I was always
for
looking for
hundreds of
escape
years.
when I was a kid.
In that time,
Said,
no one has
it's very hard
visited
being
Vault
me.
12.
Even in my life as an adult, I still, you know, dream about that, finding that hidden world. Like all of a sudden, like someday a spark awakening
Thank
or
you for your help.
discovering that I have some sort of power or something. Those fantasies are still there. Got some more gold.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Well, we're locked in.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
This man is
think.
so nonplussed.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Alright, so now we're going to learn our
No time
first
like the
spell.
present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright, so we want to guide through here. Alright, doing this will let us learn the spell.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Now, Revelio will be always equipped.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol.
Another
again.
spell that will always be
I
equipped
don't suppose you
is
see a way
Protego once you get it,
Professor. That
which is
symbol
in
has the
use
same
in
glow as the one
duels,
I saw on the
and
portkey
by
container.
holding the
If what
Protego
you
button
can see
while
reveals
using
the
it, you
way
can cast
forward,
Stupefy.
then I dare say
Those
we
spells
are
are
about to
always
discover
freely
the secret
equipped
of
after
this
you
vault.
get them.
Lead the way.
The rest of the spells, as you learn them, you will be able to equip, unequip, and mess around
This
your
is
loadout.
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
By the way, it is possible
Stay
to fail
close.
learning a
There will
spell.
be no
You have to do
disappointing
that
if
little
things go
mini game
poorly.
quick enough.
Not out of Gringotts.
And it is possible to, for there's a few spells that if you do not do it fast enough, you will lose that spell forever. But once you learn it, you don't have to do that thing every time.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Revelio is going to be one of your most important spells in this game, I'm not going to lie to you. There's hidden stuff all over the world, and you're going to need to find it.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, our second spell. Lumos is going to be pretty useful. Alright, so this is one of our equip spells. So we press the trigger button and then
Well
use
done.
the
Now
associated...
the reflection's turned
button.
towards me. It does follow the light.
You know, I think they may want to kill us.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Depose!
Alright, this is where we're gonna get our first combat. As I said, the basic cast is our most important spell. Like I said, you get a free cast of Stupefy if you hold the Protego button when using it. Now this is just basic combat. We're going to get into heavier combat when we're in Hogwarts. But honestly, the combat system for this game is pretty cool. I enjoy it.
Stay close!
Lumos.
By the way, casting any spell will dispel Lumos. Because you have to actively cast it.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ah, yeah, I gotta go over here. There we go. There we are.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Another guitar. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Alright, gotta make them intersect.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hua! Hua!
Stupefy!
Stupefy! I think Stupefy is a, it's kind of like a surprise punch spell. Yep, it's a stun spell. Like I said, honestly, really cool combat. And it gets even better once you get spells. Personally, I like using Leviosa and just... The most fun thing you do is, like, you take Leviosa, you throw somebody in the air, and then you just smack them as they're spinning around in the air. It's honestly hilarious. I got to do it yesterday.
Lumos.
This seems important. Ah, here we are. Okay, guys, let's pick up the random strange thing we just found here. That's definitely not going to be a terrible idea. You just pick up anything you want to pick up, huh?
There you are.
The professor
How
and the
did you-
doctor united again.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that.
Kiva! Always fantastic for you to join us.
That is no
I
mere
promised you Hogwarts Legacy, and here it
That
is.
a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
And now you put your face in it. Hey, look, a random old guy. So, this scene is somewhere in the 1400s. Because they said earlier that the bank was founded about 4 centuries ago, so if we're in the 1890s, this is about the late 1400s, early 1500s, probably.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct,
That man's got a real Nostradamus look to him.
who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that
Professor
Miriam had
Fig got himself a
always believed existed,
nose.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Okay, he's the guy in the
Seems
newspaper.
My reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here, and we can let.
And they out
bygones
here
be
pulling out the
bygones.
straps.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only
Like,
meant that
bruh, I'm not gonna
the
get
instructions
intimidated
to Vault 12
by
were
somebody I
quite
can punt
clear.
like a football. I'm sorry. I don't
Sir,
care how
I
magical you
must
are.
insist.
I can punt
I
you
was
like a
granted
football.
Access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
Look, dude, look.
where were
It's gonna
we?
be like Lucy and Charlie Brown. That's what we're gonna do here.
Well, perhaps
Also, I got a
your
TARDIS.
friend
What you got, man?
here will be more helpful.
Well, now you just done did something. Oh, that's not good. It's a big boy. I'ma call you Jeffrey. Jeffrey, no! Don't hurt the little goblins! Professor? Professor. Come on, my dude. Got over here. Get him, Jeffrey!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen
Okay,
so
canonically,
powerful a goblin.
his name is Jeffrey now.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
That's a good question.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Alright, so I'm a Hufflepuff in my playthrough because although Pottermore gave me Slytherin a while ago, I really think my personality is more suited to Hufflepuff. I'm a huffily puffily boy. Also, yeah, why did he not run? I'd also like to point out that house there in the water, that is not in the movies, so I do wonder what it is. Alright, so the way this game is set up, it is set up to be open world. You have, the places you have access to, you can freely move about. In the beginning, of course, that's just Hogwarts. But then later you get access to the surrounding area around Hogwarts, to Hogsmeade, and places like that. And Hogwarts itself is pretty big, so you're going to be running around a lot of spots to begin with. The quest system is set up that you have story quests, you have relationship quests, you have side quests, and you have assignments. So it is kind of set up on like a Skyrim-like system, a Fallout-like system, where you have the main quest, and then you have side quests, which I appreciate, because that's the way I prefer to operate. And honestly, it's pretty cool.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
So, we are joining Hogwarts as a transfer student as a 5th year. I believe there's 7 years in the school.
Between you
so,
and me. Of course, sir.
We're a bit late.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Alright, so that's the headmaster. Professor Black. Yes, he is related to Sirius Black.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Honestly, Professor Black, although, you know, Sirius is popular in the series, this guy's kind of a jerk so far as what I've met him. Although I like his outfit. The man's got drip, I'll give him that. But honestly, he appears to be kind of a jerk. And pretty stuck up.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Alright, and that's Professor Weasley. Like, he looks cool, but again, he's not really cool.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Hey, I didn't mean to be older.
With preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Now, I chose loyalty the first time around. I'm gonna choose curiosity this time.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle.
Because it kind of goes with the character I'm building here. I'm trying to build him as, you know, a Doctor Who-esque, like, kind of brilliant dude. So I am going to, I'm aiming for Ravenclaw for this guy.
And with a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
This was my intention.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Although, as I said, I think my actual house would be Hufflepuff because it fits my personality. But Ravenclaw is what I want for this character.
Oh, and one more thing.
Although I have been told that
Due to the
Slytherin is one of the
unfortunate
coolest
injury on the pitch in last spring's
house
final,
quests
this year's
and
Quidditch
looks to
season
it.
has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's telling you to leave.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their...
Now, I really love the Hufflepuff common room. It looks really comfortable, and the fact it's hidden in, like, a mead barrel is hilarious.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I'm told Ravenclaw has its own
Quite uncommon
freaking
for a student
heliport.
to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost? Or the poltergeist?
The ghost.
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
To enter Hufflepuff, you have to do it essentially the...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Helga Hufflepuff.
I hope you enjoy
Yeah, that little, that knock thing.
Sleep well.
But it fits Hufflepuff.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Now that's a nice looking bed, I'm not gonna lie to you. That looks comfy.
Revelio.
It's a nice room. So now I've been able to see two house rooms. Because remember, I've played Hufflepuff. Oh. Oh, okay. I can't open that. This must be the first years. Man, it is hard to find stuff. Oh, this is the bathroom. Man! They got some nice bathrooms here! I'm kind of jealous. Man. Making me want to live at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Okay, I am trying to find my way to the door. I guess I've got to go up. Yes, there it is. That tells me that's the 5th years.
This should be interesting.
Introduce... So, they have you introduce yourself to 3 people in your dorm. Oh, this is a nice common room. The Hufflepuff room is underground. But the Ravenclaw's a lot of natural light.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I like it in here. Seems like a really comfortable lounge. I like a good lounge. Alright, let's introduce ourselves. Everett Clopton.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
So we got a class
By the
clown
way,
in Ravenclaw.
You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice
I get the feeling they already know it's you, buddy. But you know what, Everett? You seem like a cool guy. I'd probably hang out with you. Alright, next person.
Not right either.
Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones!
She seems a bit uptight, poor thing.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy.
Well, that's kind of
Dittany's
sweet.
amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying.
So she's going to be like our potion friend.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I think I'm going to appreciate her, too.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Professor Garlick?
Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Professor Garlick.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
She does seem nice. Honestly, first 2 people we met seem quite lovely. Fairly similar to the Hufflepuff crowd.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Amit.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
So he seems rather friendly and excited as well.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Ami.
So he's an
Pleasure to have
astrology
you in
dude,
Ravenclaw.
or astronomy.
Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars.
So we've met a prankster, a herbology student,
air
and an
night sky
astronomy
above the
student.
tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
The stars
Sounds
guide our
I have
lives
good
with the
news for you.
nine.
You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the
Honestly,
tower.
this guy seems
Plus,
pretty
the quality
friendly too,
telescope can show
and he
you
just
things
seems happy
you
to be
never
here, so I
dreamed of.
appreciate Amit.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Thank you.
Waiting.
Alright, so let's check out Professor Weasley, what she wants from us. Well, thank you.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a managed geranium?
Oh, I gotta go down. So yeah, Ravenclaw seems really nice. I like their common room. It's very calming.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of
I'd
this
say
day
so.
for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Alright, so this book is our pause menu, essentially. This will give us access to our quests, our inventory, everything. Also, as we explore the world using Revelio, we'll be able to find floating pages we can add to the book that's full of lore and information.
So that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Certainly.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Alright, I'm going to show you how this works.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details...
So we'll be able to find these field guide pages all around Hogwarts, the surrounding area, Hogsmeade, pretty much anywhere we can go. And collecting these pages will unlock cosmetics for us and teach us about the world. And we can also gain experience points this way. Now, our experience points are going to be important because story quests will involve needing a certain level. So, you know, we're going to need to learn that. And the field guide, the challenges will be what we're keeping track of that. And collections is where you can see the rest of it. Alright, now by getting our first page, you can see we're one away from unlocking the Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. This will also give us access to our map. Our inventory, our quests. As I said before, the quests are main quests, assignments, which are special tasks the professors will have us complete, relationship quests, which are to deepen our friendships with people around the school, side quests, and completed quests. Going to our gear, we can equip what we like. And our equipment can raise our health, our defense, and our offense. You can see they have different tiers. For example, this is a standard tier, and this one is a well-appointed tier. So you can equip handwear, facewear, headwear, neckwear, cloaks and robes, and outfits. You can also change the appearance. I have DLC, which came with the game. So you can change your robes. This is a good robe for Ravenclaw. You can also choose to have it not show up. I think this outfit suits the Doctor. I also do like this one. We're going to go with this. At the moment, we're going to choose not to show a hat. You can change your face wear as well. So there's a lot of things you can do. We'll go with this for now. Now our broom, mounts, and wand are still, you know, locked. This is also where we can save. So our field guide is incredibly important, and we're going to need it for the whole game for obvious reasons. And with that, that's where we're going to cut this off for now. The first episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Because I do have errands I must run. But I'll be back today with some more videos on this. Because it really is cool. And I'm really enjoying the game myself. So I'll be back in a few hours. I gotta, you know, go change my brakes and stuff. But I'm really excited to finally be able to show this game to you guys. It's a really fun game, and again, despite all the controversy around it, I really think it's a cool game, and I really enjoy it. And it's unfortunate, the controversy around it. I mean, there were people who are literally getting canceled just for playing this game, especially on Twitch. But I'm excited to play it. I'm really enjoying it. And I really hope you guys are going to enjoy it too. Because again, being able to live in a world like this is my dream.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Also, magic missile! So until next time, this has been your wintry neighborhood Winterspell, reminding you all to stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next video.